We need 340 gamers forever. All right, so this is a live broadcast. We pretty much broadcasting here live for the simple fact that let me go ahead and get this started. Coming at you with some gameplay footage. Man has been fixed, bottom line, and we're going to run a series of 5 plays to actually show you what we mean by that. Okay, so the problem that a lot of people been having with the Madden franchise is that it's animation based tackling system, which means that the computer's controlling your men in most of these plays, right? The non-simulation football type style, which means that it doesn't play right. Like, you don't get good line play, you don't get good read and react football, you don't get realistic tackling and things of that nature. So all those things have been broken. But I'm here to show you some gameplay for this. We're just going to do 5 plays on a brand new game starting out, and I'm going to break down each play to show you how this game has been fixed. How we set into the game studio, we said, okay, if they're saying that they're using a Frostbite engine versus the Ignite engine this year, if they're saying that all these things are in the game, if they're saying all these things, I'm pretty sure developers of the game understand. So we did some extensive research in trying to understand why the gameplay's broken and what we can do to fix it. Okay, and so in future videos, I'm going to explain to you some features that the Frostbite engine gives you. But in this particular video, I'm going to show you how the game has been fixed, and then I'm going to tell you how you can actually have access to fix your game. And it works on every system. It works in every play feature, like MUT. It works in long shot. It works in you know, whatever game mode you want to play in. It works in it. But the basis that I'm gonna say the thing that we base this on is that we turn what we call Skynet off. And Skynet is the forces of evil that control your game. So we're going to start with the kickoff. The kickoff is not going to count as the first play, but I'm going to show you. Oh, I messed up the kickoff. I messed up the kickoff. Forgot to stop it. Forgot to stop the little thing, man. But whatever. We're gonna but this is gonna start the first play. I'm gonna show you how this game plays exceptionally well. I'm telling y'all, I'm so pumped to get y'all this. Man, it's ridiculous. So what are they going to wide? Let's go into nickel. I'm gonna go to a sack. Now, when you fix your game, you want to quickly realize that you have full control over everything that's happening on the field.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
I don't know why he did it. You're gonna realize you got full control over everything that happens on the field. Yeah, they got it. They got it. And you don't have to worry about the game cheating, the game trying to make things happen.
Now a handoff here to his running back, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah,
that's play 1. Okay. I'm going to show you guys. Let me turn this down. I'm going to show you all the beauty of it. Okay, so if you look at this run play it at speed, simple run play, no big deal, right? But if you look closer at this run play, if you look closer and check out the way the linemen are, okay, look at his offensive lineman. Every single person is playing smart football. So boom, the line goes like this, okay? Now, if you look at number 62, number 69, and number 80, they're locked up on a man, and then number 69 is going to pursue another defender. Number 45, my lead blocker, is also going to pick up his block. You see that? And number 64 is also going upfield, in case I broke loose, going to pick up his block. Now, there wasn't a holding call, which means that when I wanted to get my man up off of this number 62 dude, he can get up off of him like that. You see what I'm saying? Boom. So he can make the tackle. You know what I mean? And so that's how that played out. So pretty much, essentially, everybody picks up an assignment. It doesn't look clunky. There's no clunky play. The offensive line and the defensive line are reacting the way they're supposed to be reacting. You know what I mean? So that's the basis of it. I seen one more thing that I want to peep out in this play, and this is think it's this guy right here. Actually, it's this guy. Boom. Okay, so if you look at number 47, he's out of position, but he see the ball, he see where the play going at. So his pursuit angle is so mean that if number 25 wouldn't have got tackled right here, like if number 91 just would have been held up or something, he would have been diving to get him right here. You see that? Like he'd have really ran into him right there. Boom, as a physics-based tackling. Boom, and not no type of animation. So he was anticipating where he was going to be at, if y'all notice. Okay, so number 25 looking at the running back, number 25 going through the hole, boom, 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 and if he would have got free and didn't get held up, because body parts now are playing in motion, you're not going to see morphing and shifting. You're going to see people actually running into men and having to run around men in order to make things happen. So number 25 go through the hole, gets slowed up. Number 47 anticipating the hit, and he would have hit him right there if he wouldn't have got tackled. You understand what I'm saying? So all in all, guys, that's play one. Beautiful simulation is what I'm looking at. Let's keep going. Let's do play two.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Do play two. And I'm playing with the Dolphins. I've never played with the Dolphins before, but I just want to show you guys. Okay. Boom. Okay. Now, if you notice this play, you notice this play, the computer doesn't doesn't make anything happen. Okay, so what you're going to witness on this play is physics. Ball having its own physics mechanic activated, because on the Frostbite engine, they specialize in foot plan technology, and they specialize in advanced physics technology, which means that the men aren't running around with, they don't have to be attached to animations. You know, once you unlock it and once you take it off, then you don't have to worry about your game plan and animation-based system. You're going to play a physics-based system, which makes football look more realistic and play like a simulation. Okay, so again, look at the line. Everybody doing their thing. They holding up their blocks. Boom, boom, boom. Everybody doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? There's no blitz package was coming in, but you see everybody doing from the line is doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing. You understand what I'm saying? You just look at it. You just see it. Right? And then look at the pursuit. Now, like I say, body parts are going to be respected. You know, everything's not as gorgeous, but it's going to be respected. And I can play a football game where everything's respected. So if you look at number 45, he try and run around these dudes. He get caught up. Right? You gotta duck under him. Right, and then the quarterback is going that way, so he's going to run back around here to make sure he meet him where it's kept. Okay, now if you look at the cornerbacks and the safeties, right? They're playing zone coverage. Well, they're not playing zone. They're playing man-to-man coverage, and everyone's covered. You see what I'm saying? Now, this quarterback, he has to throw the ball. He has to account for these two dudes because he's standing right there. They looking at him. He got to throw the ball over them defenders, because if he'd have threw a beam line, this ball, like what he wanted to do, he wanted to beam line that pass straight to this guy. But these two defenders are standing in the way of that. So instead of him, you know, he can't beam line it. He got to throw it over their heads so they won't be able to catch it, because if they come to him, they're going to intercept it. But by him having to do that, that automatically put his receiver out of position. You know, and the ball is not going to shift, is not going to morph. It's going to play like a real football game. It's not going to make something happen and shift into this guy's hand or make something happen in order for that to take place. You understand what I'm saying? So you're going to get your football game. I'm telling you, you're going to feel like you got full control over your players. You're going to feel like you got 100% complete control over the game and the action. And that's just the way the game is playing out. Okay, that's the second play. Let's do the third play. Okay, nickel, And I'm gonna do a blitz package this time. Blitz package with zone coverage. Okay. So I'm gonna show y'all how zone coverage play. Now see, I got the flats covered, and I got 3 deep. Bing. Bing. When I say bing, I hit the square button and I tackled him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt me doing that. Even though his man was right there, I got full control over that. Boom, boom, boom. 2 people rushing. His man going to try to go for my legs, but I dove over him. Let me show y'all this play. Okay, did a blitz package. Hike the ball, pop, pop, pop. Line doing what they supposed to be doing. Line trying to account for defenders coming in. See, I fooled them though, because number 64, like the guy and this guy, right? Those 2 guys are linemen. Like they supposed to be rushing in, but like I say, I'm doing a trick zone play. So when number 64, he gonna go after that dude over there because he thought he was rushing in, but he backed up off him. He wasn't rushing in. So now he all out of position, which leaves his quarterback completely open. Now number 62, he got to account for somebody, and number 25 got to account for somebody. So number 62, of course, he gonna take him out. And now it's number 25's job to protect his quarterback. But it so happened I'm controlling this dude. And as soon as I see he get ready to dive at my foot, boom, I hit the square button and tackles him. You see what I'm saying? So he dove. Look how my man react to it. He dive at my feet. He moved him to the ground first. You see that? Move him to the ground so he won't knock his feet over. And then he dove at him. Bow. You know, I can deal with this type of football all day long. I can deal with this type play all day long. Okay, that's the third play. That's the third play, guys. And we haven't gotten any phony play yet. I ain't need to do the buck slant again. Now I'm doing the same buck slant, but I'm doing it the opposite way. Now let me show you how the defense is going to adjust to the play. I mean the offense going to adjust to the play. Good stop. We stopped him. Okay, instant replay. Of course they wouldn't play it. Of course they're not going to show it back. That'd be stupid sometimes. Look at this. They're going into replay. And they plan to get ball. They playing it, but the men is frozen on the field. That's just dumb. So on 19, they need to fix the replay. So we stopped them on 4th and 9. Okay. Hope you guys like what you're seeing. This video was created just to help every single person that's out there playing a broken Madden game to understand that you ain't got to play a broken game anymore. The game has been fixed. This channel is going to have a whole bunch of videos pertaining to the fixation of Madden. With this our new channel, there's only one video on here. We got an other channel, but we had to switch channels. But it's still GamerzForever, y'all. GamerzForever with 2 Z's.
I'd be surprised if anything else actually happened in Miami. If Ryan Tannehill is healthy, he will be the starting quarterback in 2018. They were so excited about his progress and so fired up about what possibilities existed for him in 2017 before the knee injury.
Power O.
You nailed it. A 1-year placeholder.
Do a power O real quick. Okay, power O. Pretty much a running play to the right hand side of the field.
Definitely not discarded.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he'll get about 6
if you notice, all physics-based tackling. If they cannot put their hands on you, they cannot touch you. That's the bottom line. You're going to have the freedom to really control your man, to really control the outcome of the game, man. And I done had some competitive games. Let me see. Instant replay. So, power O to the right. Boom. First thing you notice is because there's a power O run to the right, my line got pushed these dudes to the left to free my space up. So what are they doing? They pushing them to the left, and then my number 65 and my number 48 lead blockers, 65 pulls to the right, 48 my fullback, They go to the, because they're my lead blockers for the right hand side of the field. But my linemen, they understand they got to push these dudes to the left hand side of the field because that's how the power O play is really ran. You understand what I'm saying? Boom. They go for the men bop. Now, number 65 can't get over to him fast enough because he got to account. He got to account for this dude in front of him. He got to account for number 80. When he had to count for him, he got past. But because he's over pursuing, and my man standing right there, I can just juke back, stop. Watch out, shorty. And then they going to do their thing for the blockers, and I can go run right around them. You know what I mean? Boom. Now, if I'd have cut again to the left, I would have been able to get free from everybody because they going to be blocking and doing their thing. But I ain't cut fast enough. Bang. And it's a physics-based tackle. It doesn't. You notice how I don't even go into a hold. You know how a man go into that dumb holding animation? Bang. This is a hit all day long. This is what it looks like. See what I'm saying? But that's line play, doing your thing on your running plays. Like you're gonna actually be able to see those types of things on the field, and it's a beautiful thing. That's the fourth play. We're gonna do one more play, and I think I want to do like a
He took over as the Dolphins lead back after that trade.
Want to do
lead back in college. He was always that accessory
what
piece
I want to do.
who helped him in the special teams as well. So we'll see what the Dolphins decide to do in 2018. See if they give him a little competition.
I'm gonna do a Z spot. Just like a tight end fade route to Thomas. I don't even know how Thomas' stats are or how good he is, but let's see what happens.
To throw on second down is Tannehill. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
That's nice.
And here now a look at the Dolphins' offensive unit.
Always find it interesting that when we have conversations about the best wide receivers in the NFL, it's not often that Jarvis Landry's name rolls out right in the...
Let's take a look at it. Okay. The good, the bad, the ugly. Boom. Now, I did 5 whole plays, y'all. 5 whole plays. Actually, 6 plays. Look at the line. Doing exactly what they're supposed to do for him in the pocket. Everybody got an individual man. It doesn't look cluttered. It doesn't look unorganized. It looks exactly how it's supposed to look. He got an ugly release. But throw the ball where my man can get it over his head, like a fade route's supposed to be. He kind of missed it, but he was getting hit on his legs too. And I know if I'm going to fall on my neck, I ain't worried about the ball. I'm not breaking my neck. So I like it. It was a good play by the defense. Cool, I can deal with that. Okay. Go ahead. We're going to run it again because we want to see how the defense adjusts to it. Now I'm doing the same play, Z spot, same fade route. Same fade route. And I want to see if the defense actually adjusts to it like Madden and them say when they created this game they would. And it looks like they are because if you look at the way the men are lined up, just watch. Now there's a man on the outside. I'm not throwing that over there.
Now he steps away. And he fires one, but incomplete.
You see that they was playing it that time.
Now that's a great opening series.
I should have threw it.
What should be a 3 and out on your opening possession.
But I know it would have been an interception. I'm not trying to get an NO because I'm gonna play this whole game out when I get off the air. But now same fade route, right? Or slant route, whatever you want to call it. But now they got the safety playing that zone back there. They got that safety playing that zone. I guarantee if I'd have threw that ball, that safety would have came up and he'd accounted for it. That safety wasn't over the top on that last play. You know what I mean? Because I ran the same play back to back. I love it because the defense actually made an adjustment to it without. They just made an adjustment to it. That's what football's supposed to look like. Okay? That's what football's supposed to look like. And then look at number 51 right here. He about to go with this dude, but then he see number 11 wide open and ran up on him. See that? He seen number 11 was going to be wide open. He said, "No, I ain't going to go with him. I'm going to cover that dude." You know, that's really good coverage downfield. Okay? And so what I did, I ran over. Number 51 then going to come in to try to sack me. And I threw the ball. I was trying to get it to this. I wasn't throwing it to him. I was throwing it to him. Trying to get it to him when I should have threw it short because I didn't see dude at first. Bang. And that's how the play played out. You know what I mean? So so there we have it, y'all. 5 good plays. Now I'm gonna talk to you guys about why the game plays good. Okay, why it plays good, and then this video will be done. Leave a comment, like, share. Please show the channel some support, new channel. But pretty much the reason why the game is playing really good is because Madden built this game on the Frostbite engine, right? And the Frostbite engine has specific elements embedded into it that allows you to do things that you're supposed to do in simulation football. Okay, the reason it doesn't play well when they release the game to everyone is because they're trying to cater to every style football player. They're trying to cater to the simulation ballers. They're trying to cater to my arcade style ballers, my competitive style ballers, you know, and everybody is a different type of player. So they just released the game trying to cater to everybody, and when you get the game in your hands, boom. Now, I want to show y'all this. When you get the game in your hands, you let's say, like, for instance, you always play online, but the game got arcade type elements in it because the way they adjusted. So you're not going to be happy with the game. You're going to look at the game, you're going to be like, man, this is phony. And then they got this animation based tackling system. You know what I mean? Why did he drop this ball? Because the ball has his own physics engine embedded into it, and when he come through, look where his helmet hit. Boom, right down the ball. His face of his helmet hit that ball and made it drop out. That's what happened. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me one. Sorry about that, guys, but again, we filming live. But you see that? His face hit the ball. This is why I love the game. Boom. It all up in that ball. Bop. See that? And then look where his arm at. His arm is stuck behind the defender. I'm showing this as much as I can. There's a little clipping right there. But boom, I can understand how he couldn't get his hand back wrapped around his ball and it came out. Okay, so hey, that looks way better than what we get when the computer, when it's not playing like physics based. Okay, so pretty much on the field, they trying to adjust for every player. So what we did, we noticed that and we said, okay, we like simulation football, so we got to go and we got to adjust and turn Skynet off. Because when we turn Skynet off, you're going to get a realistic type football play style, right? And so you notice that everything just start to be activated. No more ever. You will never see them going to an animation-based tackle. It's all based on physics. Now, does it have animation elements? Yeah, they can use animations to make it look pretty. But it's not going to be animation-driven to where though you have no control. I knew he was going for him. I missed him. You have no control over if your man can make the play or not. You have full control over this game at all times. So if something happens and you make a mistake, like I missed this tackle right here, that's what happens. And then you notice he trying to speed up, shake and bake. Nope, you can't do it. Number 80, number 36. Let me show y'all. Number 80, number 36, right? So if I go on my depth chart and we look at there, I think that was their tight end. Nah, that was their runner. That was their fullback, actually. I think it was their fullback. Maybe what? Then was the tight end? Who was it? Yeah, it was the tight end. Okay. Number 80, he run a speed of 87, and he have an acceleration of 90. Okay. And then we look at the Dolphins, number 36, and that's going to be Lippett. He run a speed of 87 and an acceleration of 88. You know, 87, acceleration of 88 versus their tight end with a speed of 85. Sorry, that's how tight end. with the same speed of 87 and acceleration of 90. Okay, so that's the replay. When you look at this play, he missed. Number 36, he right there. You see that? And now if I would have missed this tackle, like if I wouldn't have dove when I did, that because they run the same speed, he would have been able to get away from me. But I was able to dive and I was able to catch his hips. Boom. You see that? So he wasn't able to get away from me. Now if this was on your game, that would have been a touchdown all day long. Man would have made him. Man would have made him score. Okay, so when we turned Skynet off, that actually opened up. That actually opened it up for realistic football play, and that's why you see foot plant technology. That's why you see That's why you see he couldn't throw the ball. I was right there. He had to think about it.
Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
That's why you see the linemen playing right. That's why you see the defensive linemen playing right. The offensive line playing right. Like, you can actually see plays formulate. Like, you can actually see all these things. You know what I mean? So, once you turn Skynet off, your game going to play much better. If you like this video, guys, please leave a comment. I'm going to talk about the Frostbite engine features and why the game plays really good. Look at this play. Okay, he's trying to throw it across to this dude right there across the hook, across the middle, but I stopped and I was going to account for him. I said nope, right? But then by that time, number 28 got there. It's number 25. Just let him go past. Boom. See that? So if you see the gameplay, you like what you see. Like, this was a very brief moment. Check out, we're gonna have 4 games on the channel, making sure that you guys see everything live, and let me know if you like what you see. Now we've actually given this fix, this patch, what we calling it, to people.
So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
That was a nice play. That was a nice play. He did have my man beat. He had him out of position. And they love it. When we gave it to them, they love it. They like, wow, game playing crazy right now. That would have been a touchdown. But I don't see it. Now we're going to go over here and look at these two dudes, because this is a play that I've seen people replay on YouTube many of times. They say that the game is cheating, the game is playing. We're going to look at this real carefully. Boom, boom. Watch how you see no shifting, no morphing. The ball is in the air. It's coming. My man is in front of him. And my man's in front of him thinking he's going to beat him to the punch. But the quarterback threw the ball short in accurate fashion. And now he got to stop, slow down, and try to make a play on the ball. But he's already out of position. And his momentum going to carry him the way it's supposed to carry him. You see that? And number 13 did a good job catching the ball. He was just out of bounds. Quarterback threw it too far. You know what I'm saying? So these are the type of things, guys, that you're going to see in the football game. Like, you're going to be able to actually play the game, look at the defense that you're facing, and make adjustments accordingly. And that the offense, your opponent does the same thing. They do the same thing. So, you know, we running this live. That's why the video's so long. But we got good footage in here. We got good play footage. I hope that I, showed you guys some things that you haven't seen in Madden in a long time. And if you like it, subscribe to the channel, because you're going to see a lot more of this. And it's just playing an awesome statement, man. Great. If y'all notice, as you've been watching this game, if you notice, every ball has been thrown and it has no regard to who catches it, whether it's the offense or the defense. if no one's in the position to catch it, the ball don't care about that either. Like, the ball really has its own physics engine based in it, and it don't care who hand it hit. It don't care where the ball land up at. Some defender or receiver have to be in front of it to catch it when the ball releases from the quarterback hand. You know, on your game, Madden be trying to determine the outcome by going into these animation-based physics. I mean, these animation-based tackling systems super early into the game. Like, I mean, super early into the actual play. So if the ball is like in the air, 10 feet away from a receiver, they start the animation. You have no control over the game. None. Right? But in same fashion, when I throw this ball like this, boom. He dropped the pass, y'all.
And then they decided to bring in Jay Cutler. That didn't work the way they expected to work at the quarterback position. Jay Ajayi was a Pro Bowl, well over 1,000-yard runner the year before. The chemistry wasn't right. He gets traded to Philadelphia.
Show y'all this right here. He didn't drop it. The dude knocked it out of his hand, but still, boom, catches the ball. Comes through. You see that? When he, man, this game is playing crazy. When he had him, he turned him around. He still got his arm. You see it? He still got his arm, and he drove his arm past him. And the other defender come through. They're tackling that man all up. But the point is, he had his arm trying to pull his arm off that ball. And that's how they was able to make my man drop the ball. Like, they game tackled him. You know what I mean? But all in all, I love the way that looked, because it didn't look like it was based on an animation. It looked like they collided in a collision. We just going to run another play and show you the difference on this one. Okay, they playing way far back, which means that, to me, I was getting hit as I was going down.
He was looking to get it to Parker again, and it's third down.
That would have been a first down, though. Now, here we go. I love the game, man. I'm trying to stop the video. Boom, boom, boom. I'm throwing it. Boom. But because he's being hit as he's throwing it, like I said, the ball has his own physics. It's not going to come shooting out his hand, knowing he being tackled. And then he got the velocity that he can supposed to have on the ball. And the ball flops in the air like it's supposed to look. Right? Let's look at that at speed a little bit. Boom. See that? That's how it's supposed to be, man. That's how it's supposed to be. I felt that. Like, I can feel the difference. You know, I don't feel like they're forcing me to do anything. I feel like I'm sensing pressure. I'm looking at the offense, I'm looking at the defense, and I'm putting the ball out there as such. I knew it. I knew he was going. I knew he was going up. I knew it. I knew he was playing this. I was taking the chance. I was taking the chance. Trying to force it in there. Trying to force it in there. That's why you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Let me show y'all why you gotta be careful. And this is the last play. We're gonna end it on this. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Fight down here at the field. See, he really knocked my man off his stuff. Boom, right there. Knocked him off the line, which messed up the timing of the play, because if he wouldn't have messed up the timing of the play, bing, my man would have been upfield already, and this guy wouldn't have been in position. But instead of me saying no, I ain't gonna do it no more, I still tried to force it in there when my man cut. Boom. And by me doing that, the defender, if you look at this, read and react, you look at the dude real quick, you're like, oh, he right there cutting over. Look back at the quarterback. Oh, the ball coming. Give me that. Bang. Got it. You see that? That was all. I can account for that. And the reason why that happened is because that defender over there messed up my route by bumping me for the 5 yards and messed up my route. Boom. Got that no pick 6. Okay? Guys, listen. Game is playing immaculately. If you want this fix, comment on my channel. Hit my station up. Let me know. Press like in the video in the comment section. Because once this gets into the hands of every single Madden player in the world, we got a brand new game going into Madden 19, guys. I can tell you that it works for every system. It works for every year of football, Madden. It works for everything. All you got to do is hit us up, let us know, and we're going to try to get into your hands. All right. Again, Unique 340, Gamers Forever, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Talk to y'all soon. Peace.